Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here and welcome everyone that's new to this channel. If you are new, just please head and subscribe and hit the notification bell that you would be notified every time we upload a video here. For everyone that's subscribed, welcome you back. I hope you are all doing well and having a good day so far. So today what we're going to talk about is just Bitcoin price and how is Bitcoin still doing what he's doing and where we going from here. We have gonna pull and we're gonna just do some analytics about Bitcoin price as well as correlated market to the Bitcoin price and what we're gonna take from there, and from there how we kind of project the market and how and what we should expect actually from Bitcoin price. So what we're seeing from the last 4 or 5 days is Bitcoin just dumped really hard into the 40k, 600, 700. Are we going still more down? Are we going to 30k? Are we going to 20 or 18 or even 10k? So this is might sound weird, that might sound absurd, that might sound impossible, but let's see what the chart actually shows us or trying to share with us. I'm just gonna go here and pull the Bitcoin price chart first for you guys. Here we go. That's not one, but the second one. As you know, so you're gonna be seeing again the same chart that we have on the previous videos. If you go to all videos where we studied the Bitcoin price, you're gonna find all the time the same chart. So usually when we have that cross, we actually correct for about 50%. All right, so what we have here from the that cross to here, we have about 31%. Until today's deep, we have 33%. So a 50% then will happen on these areas, on the area of 29-30k. So that's the 50%, at least that's the minimum that we could or the maximum that we could go to. So if you saw here, we drawn before this resistance line that came from 65k and it touches right here at 52, where we tumble back to the 40 before we jump in to 68, and it was also matching this resistance right here where the price came and pulls back to the 52k where we get rejected, because the big resistance we have here right now is the 52, because we have this previous, let me show it to you here. We have this previous very hard resistance previously we had on I think it was then December. It's not December. Yeah, it wasn't not December. I'm sorry. It was in September where we had this rejection right here. So it's the same thing will happen again. The rejection here it is. It happens, and we're gonna go back until 30k. So the same thing that happens here it repeats itself. So we expecting Bitcoin to go hardly into 37 to even 30, guys. So we just right now watching Bitcoin price. If we are getting rejected again on 46, I'm sorry, k, which is will happen on these areas to be correct with you. So this right here, so if you get rejected right here, please expect Bitcoin to go just short Bitcoin. I mean, if we reject it to pass this in the coming week, so please expect Bitcoin to go to 30k, which is this area, because the bears or the people that right now selling Bitcoin, they will never forget what the bulls did for them right here in this area, because they make people to lose money right here. Let me just, so from here to down here, right, what happens in there is happening here, but in the reverse way, because everyone here in this area, it was expecting Bitcoin to go down to 30k, and everyone has a lot of it was more than 300 million short that get liquidated because the market has gone in a reverse way to the upside, and everyone was like saying, oh, Bitcoin is going to go down, and it turns to be to go up. So the same thing right now, those people that have been expecting to the market to go down by turns to go up and they lost money are the same people right now that taking revenge of what's going on. And they did the same thing right now, and they just take their revenge, I'm saying. So here, so they are also right now bidding the market to go more down than in the 40, because we have resistance actually on 4300 or 400. We touched it, we came back, but we're still pushing down. So it's more likely to go to 30k and 37k 600. I've been telling you guys this on this channel since I started this, but some of you all seems to him that's impossible, that something is it's not gonna happen, and some of them they say, oh, we are in a bull run. Yeah, guess what, we are right now in a bear run, not on a bull run. So the peak cycle, I think this is at the peak cycle of the previous year. All right, so where is the peak cycle of this year? Is going to be in 100k or more than that, but guaranteed we're never going to go to 100k unless we bottomed really hard down there, because on 2020 we bottomed to 4k, guys. Okay, then we got to 68. That's insane. So it's more likely again to happen, but is not on 3k or 5k. It may happen down on 30 if we didn't hold there. So we're going down to the squeeze zone, which is between 16 and 20k. So that's the bottom line that we may go to if this plays out as head and shoulder, because what we see in here in the chart, it's like an M. All right, so take this from this channel or from Crypto Hype. This is a M. Each time you have an M right here, it's the market telling you, hi, hey, watch up, I'm gonna take your money. So in a reverse way, if you have a W, if it turns to be this to be a W, then yeah, maybe we're gonna shoot up. But here it's playing the M more than it creates in a W. What we saw here, which is on the RSI, you can see in down below. I'm just taking the pens right here. So here, what you see here, we drawn it like a while ago. We're trying to hit up. We really failed, and we go back again. So we may go more than what you see in today, which is gonna be like here to this previous one. So I'm gonna take this right here. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't. So we're gonna take that. Oh, that's happening like so. You can just do that on the chart, right? So here, you see that small one right there. So we're gonna create a line. Here we go. Take this right here. So it's more likely that we're gonna have something to touch there, down there, before we move upward or trying to correct upward, because we have a huge resistance just on right now on 44, 42. So we couldn't even like go above 43. It's just fell, and then we went again back to the 40k. So we're still tumbling right there. The RSI, this is on the daily. Every chart you see in here, put in daily, because the daily is the most likely one to show us more insights about how the chart is trying to move. What else we have here on the RSI down? We have moving averages still sloping down, as you can see, still showing down and going hard down. So this is not a good sign at all. One of the the other things you have to pay attention for is the correlated market. I just named them here correlated market, but those markets are more to impact the Bitcoin price. You saw in the previous video, I shared with you guys also, just in the last one I shared and show you this chart. So at that time it was a kind of here, right here. We were at that time we were about right here. So and we really are playing right now the waves, the five ways Elliots on the downside channel, in descending channel. So we have here one, two. So right now we go into first complete this third wave, and from there we have some kind of correction to the fourth wave. And fourth wave, we may go down to the fifth wave. So the fifth wave here, if you translate it into Bitcoin price, so then we speak about 30K, right? So the same thing happens here on the market cap. So the same as we draw it, you see, the moving averages are going with the same drawing we have here on the chart. Same as we expected. Here we go, it's coming down. When it's coming down, like we draw it right here, it's more likely to do something like this. Go here, touch this line first, and then go back from there and correct from there, and then enter to this second channel, something like this, and from here go like that. Right, so this is again going like predicted, and it's still forming and following our chart right here that we drawn before. We go to the stock market right here, SP or SP 500. SP 500 also doing the same, following the same thing we expected right here. Here we expected a little bit higher here, but it happens more, or it happens earlier than we thought. So is the same thing gonna came and touch this? And when it does this, so meaning we're gonna be down the 40K for Bitcoin price. Dominance for Bitcoin right now, it's still tumbling down also. So we have some kind of correction today, but that's not like a good sign at all, because just I mean, oh my God, this is not good. This here is not good. So we have here when we did this on 12 September. So right now we did a new low. So the low, so here, right, take this, put this right here. So that's the lowest on, hold on, this is not good. So we did a low on May, and we did another low, a new low on September 6th, and right now we are doing a new low on the January 5th, 2022. So it may do another low, right? This, I hate to tell you guys, but we're still expecting a new low on dominance, on BTC dominance price. We have here total market cap. We saw this before. So these are the Bitcoin shorts. So the shorts are really high. They're not really, they picked up right here on January 4th or the 5th, January 5th. That was a lot short, people shorting Bitcoin more than once that longs in it, which just creates this crash down. That's one of the things. Also, total DeFi market cap, we saw it. So here, this is the volatility index that we have here is also really down, kind of creating some kind of weird this channel right here. Pop. Let's move it that way. So it creates a descending channel, maybe correcting it, those here in these lines, correcting here, coming down, going a little bit up and then down, and see it in the bar. So we're expecting more to go down. I'm gonna leave it that way. So Bitcoin price, what's to tell? Bitcoin price is really having a hard time on during this January, maybe gonna continue to the end of January. Then we may start seeing some correction on the start of February. and that's also might create a new low on the start of February, and from there we're gonna do a hard correction maybe to the 50-53 or something like that. So but I'm expecting it to go down more than we expect it to go up in these days. Please pay attention. As I said, trade wisely. We're gonna go here and hit up to Bitcoin price. Like news, they're not like a kind of any positive news. It's just all FUD, all like news that affects market the negatively way. So nobody talks right now in a good way about Bitcoin price. If we go here to the fear index, I'm sure we're gonna find it. Fear index Bitcoin, we're gonna find it in its lows. I think we're gonna find it something down 30 or something. Hold on. Here we go. So here it's in 10. Oh my god, we never like went to 10. Let me see the chart right here and a whole year. Yeah, this is the bottom of the bottom. We did the bottom of the bottom on 21 July 2021, and we done the same thing. And now this is about 22. The index went to 22 on 25th May 2021, and then we did another one in 21 on the 31st June. We went to 23. So the other one we did it in 21st July, and that was 10. Right now we hitting the same number, which is the scale 10 on the 8th January 2022. So in its right now in its lowest that it reaches, maybe maybe you're gonna see some correction, and then the fair index will went back to 30 to 80 to 30 or even 25, something like that. So this is one of the things also to have to watch up for. So there's a lot of fear out there in the market. There's a lot of people selling than more than they buying, and that creates more fear and madness on the market. And so many bloody currencies are in the market, like just losing the momentum, losing capital, and that's just not good. So the market is really bearish. If you want to ignore the fact that it's bearish, that's up to you. If you want to see the market is still in the run cycle, you can also do that. I don't have nothing against that. So the market is still bearish. If you see the opposite of that, that's everyone is entitled to its own opinion. So whatever you see is not financial advice. Please subscribe to this channel. I hope you like this content as we study the market right here. Thank you for being here. To the next one. Have a good day.